Hey y'all, so the time has finally arrived for the McCoy Spring Garden 2026. Today I'm going to be putting together my new raised garden bed and I'm going to accessorize. So stay tuned to see what it is. So y'all, I will admit, I really do enjoy putting stuff together. And part of my process is to unpack everything, make sure that I have all the pieces I'm supposed to have, and then get it organized so when I begin to put the items together, I know I have what I need and everything is where it should be to make the process easier. Next, according to the instructions, I'm going to need a screwdriver, 2 people, and 10 minutes. So I've got 2 out of 3. I got Woodrow, my screwdriver. I've got 10 minutes. I'm going to have to improvise for the second person, but watch me work. Meet my second person, my handy dandy ladder. The long screws are needed for the frame, so I use my ladder to hold up one end of the first sideboard to drill in my leg. The holes are pre-drilled, so it makes this step a lot easier, so you don't have to put so much force to drill the screws in. And I proceed to do the same thing to drill in the legs to go on the second sideboard. Second one done. Next, I have to attach the end boards to both of the long side. Now, this part is where your second real person would have been very helpful. But again, I have to improvise, do what I do, use what I have, and make it work. So it's a little more challenging, but I get it together. So the first side goes in pretty well. I switch around to get the second side attached to the end board. And y'all, these screws are not going in. And I can't figure out for the life of me what in the world is going on. I'm doing the same thing. Tip, make sure your drill is drilling in the right way for it to screw in and not out. It will save you so much time. Tip. Great. So the self-inflicted problem has been resolved. So I get the first end attached to the sideboards, move on to get the second end attached. Goes a lot better. Get those screws in there and nicely secured. All right, y'all. So the frame is done. Now I have to go in and screw in the interior planks. So the interior planks would take a shorter screw. And before I forget, 2 of the planks have a drainage hole already pre-drilled. I decided to bring y'all over so you can see what I'm doing. And this is just drilling in the interior planks. All right, y'all, and there you have it. So let's put in our interior tarp. Let's put in our interior tarp. Now what I'm going to also do is go ahead and cut holes in the tarp where the drainage holes are in the plank. All right, y'all, this is our completed raised garden bed.